We now welcome in Albert Garcia, Chief of Self-Sufficiency Services with the County of San Diego Health and Human Services Agency. Albert, thanks for being here today.
Good afternoon, Emily. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So you're here to talk about CalFresh. What exactly are CalFresh food benefits?
Yes, so CalFresh food benefits, I think the simplest way to understand them is they're a monthly food assistance, extra money for groceries that low-income Californians can receive every month.
And what are maybe some misconceptions about this program?
Well, there's a number that I've heard over the years. I think one of them is that people have mentioned to me that they think that they need to go in person to a county office to be able to apply for, receive, and keep their benefits, and that's not the truth. So it is entirely possible to receive CalFresh food benefits without ever setting foot in a local office. I think another one that I've heard over the years is people think that because they own a car or maybe a couple of cars or they own their own home, they're not going to be able to qualify, and so that's also not true. The program as it is now primarily focuses on income, so it doesn't even look at resources like property, like cars and homes, especially if it's your primary home. And then I think another one that I've heard also that is, this one's actually quite disheartening is people have told me that they feel that if they accept CalFresh food benefits, they're going to be taking them away from somebody who needs them more than they do, and that's a really sad one because that's not the way the program works. This is an entitlement program, which is federally funded. And basically, if you're eligible to it, you will receive the benefits. And there's absolutely no limit to how many people can receive them.
And so who's eligible for CalFresh?
Well, I will say that 5 million Californians are already eligible. There's a lot of different individuals and families that qualify for these benefits as long as you meet the eligibility criteria. One of the things that we do know is that even though there's already 5 million Californians that are participating in the program, there's about 2 million additional ones out there that for one reason or another have not yet applied, but we do believe that they're potentially eligible to receive CalFresh food benefits.
So you talked a little bit about, CalFresh is solely based on income. So it seems like, people can be employed, they can have resources, they can have property, they can have cars. But I guess maybe what's sort of the cutoff? A lot of people might think like I'm doing well for myself, but I really don't think I qualify. What might you say to them?
Yeah, so I think what I would say is that the income limit, just to give you an example, I mean, we start looking at eligibility beginning at, it's around 2,100 for a family of one. That's, kind of the max that we begin to kind of look at to evaluate for the program. So it is a little bit higher than most people think. And, there's so many different types of cases and family situations. We have folks who are short-term unemployed. We have folks that actually work but make, very little money. They're able to participate in the program. We also have a lot of folks that have fixed income. So they might be receiving Social Security, retirement, and disability benefits, supplemental security income from the Social Security Administration. So we have a lot of different scenarios. It really all depends on your individual family situation. So it really does vary. So there's a great variety of people that are participating in CalFresh food.
So essentially, it couldn't hurt to ask if you qualify.
That's right. That's right.
So how do people actually receive the benefits from CalFresh food once they're approved?
Yes, that's an excellent question. So the way they receive their benefits is actually through a card that is very similar to a debit card. So this card is preloaded every month with the amount of benefits that they're eligible to. And basically once a month, there's a deposit that's made and they're ready to go, and they're ready to go to their, to their local grocery store and make some purchases, buy some fresh fruits and vegetables. Another thing that they can also do is they can go online and potentially purchase from some of their favorite online retailers.
Oh, okay. So Is CalFresh different than, other programs out there like WIC, where you're only allowed to buy certain things with that entitlement program?
That's correct. So that's correct. So your food dollars that are on your card can be used on fresh fruits and vegetables. They can be used on any type of grocery that is basically not cooked. So, and there is no limit to what specific items you can buy. And then the other thing that's also kind of cool about CalFresh Food Benefits is that most local farmers markets will actually give you a matching amount to match your CalFresh food dollars, and they can help you stretch your budget.
I actually know the Visalia Farmers Market does that. Okay, so if people are interested, they want to learn more about CalFresh, where can they go to find more information?
Yeah, so for more information on CalFresh, you can go to getcalfresh.org. You'll find some information as well as how to apply.
All right, Albert, Chief of Self-Sufficiency Services with the County of San Diego Health and Human Services Agency. Thank you so much for being here today. We appreciate it.
No problem, Emily. It was a pleasure.